Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. My name is Viktor Fursov, and today we continue to watch our serial movie Life of Hornets Inside Their Nest. And we see today, August 7th, 2019, we are just watching how our hornets living and how they're behaving, what we are doing in this morning time when I gave them just some drops of honey. So they became very active to recognize it that it's here. So stay with us to watch what's going on, how we are feeding. Today we are feeding these little wolves. Yes, or tigers. Maybe tigers living in South Asia, Southeast Asia, in China and in Japan. But this is European hornet. Asian hornet is much bigger, stronger, and living in these Asian countries. But this one is also the biggest predator insect living in the European part of Russia and Ukraine and in Europe, and definitely also quite big, aggressive, and have a very special important role in the regulation of different insects, because they are hunting on other insects. They are feeding on other insects. Now they are feeding on honey, because they can steal honey from honeybees. But in normal situation they do not produce honey. They also catching different insects in a wild nature, like grasshoppers, caterpillars, beetles, different larvae, worms, cutting wings and bringing them in their nest. And by the way, here already appeared some parasites of hornets. This is a little Phoridae flies. Some flies very tiny already came here inside and crawling around searching for larvae of hornets. So hornets, they also have some parasites who can destroy their larvae. These are some calcid wasps and even Phoridae larvae. They can destroy their larvae. You see, they ate honey very quickly, so we need to add them a little bit more. Definitely we say they are voracious predators, because they need to collect a lot of prey, a lot of insects to feed so many larvae in such a big nest. This nest contained 5 big combs, was attached under the roof in a village, and of course so many hornets became very irritating in this area, so that's why I needed to relocate them and, by the way, put them in container for observations to allow us to create some funny video, I guess so, because it's difficult to observe them in a wild. So in artificial conditions, at least we hope so, they would be not so aggressive if I feed them, and they can allow to stop a little and record some video about their behavior. So you see, comb is very big, over 100 cells, maybe half of them still closed. You see some is open, so from them adults hatched and now crawling near camera. So we ate a lot of honey, by the way, so very quickly. They're making a little noise, walking around. And after food, after breakfast, needs to clean the body with first pair of legs, cleaning antenna, cleaning mandibular, cleaning head. They're very hairy, very bright, because they hatched, they're fresh, and they are new inhabitants of a colony. Where is here Phoridae fly? Yeah, this is one. This is tiny small. This is tiny small fly. This is Phoridae fly. Phoridae fly who is also predaceous, feeding now just on drop of honey. But larvae were developing in other insects, actually, in other larvae, like honeybees, wasps, or their larvae eating dead bodies of other insects. So that's why they quickly recognized that something is here, because smell is pretty strong. Even I feel strong smell of this nest, but for flies it's obvious. So you see they're crawling around. Two small flies. Yeah. And if colony will be open, and definitely some larvae dead, so they will be hunting for dead bodies. Oh, difficult. Oh yeah, yes. Focus is okay. These Phoridae fly, they are very nervous. They fly very quickly, but their larvae eating dead bodies also very quickly. Yeah, so we found it very easily. The same when I last year had some dead larvae or honeybees, we fully destroyed their bodies. So now we are hunting as well for bodies of wasps, hornets. So that's why I must be more careful about them. Try to push them out. Oh, by the way, this is a cycle of life. Thank you for watching. This was a video about flies, about hornets, and some of them became more active and became crawling around the container, so that's why I'm finishing it. Saying you thank you for your interest, for curiosity. If you have questions, write your questions, ask your questions.